Hello friends, and welcome to our COVID story day 3, I think it is. We do have coronavirus in this house. My test results have come back negative. The kids' test results have come back negative. But Kristen definitely has coronavirus. She's having trouble breathing and all of that stuff. And if you missed her update, go watch yesterday's video so you can kind of see that. We're just alternating days, essentially. So it's been very interesting here at the house. Obviously I'm kind of like having to do everything stuck inside with the kids, and it's great. I love it. I love all of the time that I get to spend with the kids, and I know someday I'll want all of this time back. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, man, I just want to have some alone time. Sometimes I just want somebody to take care of me. I didn't tell you guys this, and I've never really talked about it, but I've been under a bit of weird stress lately. As most of you know, for many years I've been trying to kick energy drinks because I'm like, dude, I can't do this forever. It's gonna get bad for me. It's gonna start hurting my heart. It's gonna do things. Well, I have always suffered from this addiction. I have not let it go, and now I think the problems of this have finally caught up with me, and so now I have insano blood pressure. When I had my COVID test done the other day, they took my blood pressure and I was like 169 over something. But that's really bad. When it hits 180, you have to run to the hospital. And so the fact that I'm at 169 is really, really bad. So since this whole thing, I cut energy drinks, obviously. But last night I tested myself because I was like, wait, I want to check for myself. I want to see for myself, because I was wearing a pretty thick sweater when they checked my blood pressure, and I was like, that might have messed the results up. So I checked my blood pressure last night, and it was like 140 over 88, which wasn't too terrible. It's still kind of high, but I was like, well, I'm not that bad. I'm not 169. So today I had an energy drink, half a one, not a whole one, and I tested my blood pressure, and I was 160 over something, and I was like, dang it. So, yeah. Another thing is that I've never really talked about is my alcohol consumption. I don't want to consider myself an alcoholic, but I think I was definitely on the verge of becoming one. And a lot of that happened because of 2020, and maybe even a little bit sooner, just habits, whatever. But ever since YouTube has been having the problems with my channels, like Live Each Day here, we've got a major problem that YouTube still hasn't fixed. They have no idea what caused it, and they're not going to look into how to fix it anymore. And it sucks. So that problem, of course, a lot of you know, a lot of you probably don't. But when you've been subscribed to our channel for a long time, so like the 400 and something thousand subscribers we have, they don't even know we're making videos because YouTube does not send them notifications, because all of the notification bells are broken on this channel. So if you've been subscribed for a really long time and you go to click on that bell right now, it'll say you cannot enable a bell notification for a channel that is just for kids. No, this channel is not a kids channel. So you have to like unsubscribe, resubscribe, and all that. So like our views and everything have gone into the toilet, and it was stressful because of other things too. But anyway, this year's been, well, 2020 was a really stressful year. So anyway, I've been drinking like every day for a really long time. Not like to the point of passing out, not to the point where it was like really disrupting my life, but it was more, I was more concerned about my health. Really, I already knew my blood pressure was kind of bad. I'm turning 40 this year, dude. I'm not young anymore. I know that. I accept that. And yeah, I dye my hair now to remind myself that I'm still kind of young because I'm all gray. But whatever. So yeah, I am 2 weeks sober, which is good. But man, this is hard. I love this. Like I said, I love being with the kids, and someday I will wish this time back. But man, right now I wish I had somebody to take care of me just for a little bit. I miss Kristen. I miss my family. I miss normal life. It's like every day I'm dealing with something new. Just before I started this video, the kids broke a plate. No big deal. No big deal. It's like, yeah. But this is hard. I think everything's going to be okay after this whole thing. It is going to be okay. I'm doing my best to stay positive through this. I think a lot of it right now, the emotional side of me that I'm having is because of my whole blood pressure thing. I have to change my diet. No big deal. I can change my diet. I used to be like crazy athletic. I used to be a, wrestler / bodybuilder at one point. A lot of you guys know that. I wouldn't consider myself a bodybuilder. I was just like crazy for like a couple of months. But I'll get better. I'll feel better. I'll do good. I hope you guys are doing good. Life moves on. Life gets better. Anyway, all right. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. I don't want to put out any of this stuff. I don't want you guys to start feeling down because I'm feeling down. I'm just sharing how I feel day to day on this. And Kristen and I we're taking turns. I think I said this already, but like if you want to see how she's doing, if you want to hear about her symptoms, go watch yesterday's video, and then tomorrow she'll give you another update on how she's doing. We're just kind of like alternating days. So, anyways, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for unsubscribing, resubscribing, and hitting that bell notification again. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, man.